Yeah, guys and girls, welcome back. Welcome back to another video. Into probably a few series I'm going to be doing about this actually. So it is the 5th, Tuesday, the 5th of October, 2021. And it is about 5 o'clock, just gone 5:26 in the morning. And I sort of, I've been drinking some Diet Coke today. So I've got another one here. I'm going to open up. Anyway, I had some food earlier anyway. Some veggie burgers. Not too long ago. I think that was around about... It's just... Actually, no, it was a couple of hours ago. Anyway, so I was having a conversation with some guys the other day in big screen. And I was actually having a sort of talk with my friend on FaceTime earlier, to be honest, because we do lots of talks and stuff on there. We talk about life and how all this all this stuff that goes on with blokes and all this kind of stuff and all that. And you hear a lot I wouldn't say a lot, but you hear a percentage of women saying about the way the blokes talk about women, and you hear like obviously blokes talking, saying about women who wants the S word. And do you know what? I'm 34 now, right? And it doesn't even faze me. I've never done it. Never had the S word. You guys and girls know anyway, so I'm just trying to sort of keep it down, sort of PG-12 and all that. But obviously, nowadays, it's like, none of this really fucking phases me at all. None of this phases me, right? If I want to get a girlfriend and all that, and I was like in a party the other day, and yeah, a lot of the blokes nowadays like sort of doing sort of talks in inappropriate stuff with women and stuff. And obviously we have our moments and all that kind of stuff, but myself being 34 at this age and all that, I would love children one day, maybe. But is it necessary? I mean, is it in a way like a really necessary thing to have to reproduce? We've all got it in us, all the blokes and stuff. We've got it in to reproduce with the women and stuff and all that, and get them to reproduce. I mean, the women do all the hard work, and it's like, the way I hear a lot of blokes nowadays, and don't get me wrong, because women do it as well. We know some women do it, but I feel like sometimes blokes, us men, right, we as blokes are sort of wanting it or want to talk about it, and they say a lot of stuff about women. But myself and all that, I try and keep as much as I can. I mean, there's some women who like it, like that sort of talk and stuff and all that. But is it really is it appropriate in those sort of circumstances? I mean, we have banters. Me and my friend, we have banters all the time and all that. But it's for us, it's like sort of, we just laugh it off, banter and talks and all that kind of stuff. But it's not like a serious thing. But with a lot of blokes nowadays, they take it too seriously. And some women do as well. Don't get me wrong. Women are like blokes as well, and they talk really dirty to each other and all that. But all I want to do myself, when I get a girlfriend, right, if I ever do, I'm not going to put myself down and stuff and say, oh, I won't get one. It's just finding the right time. Obviously, it's not a good time now because my mum sort of passing away and all that kind of stuff. I know my mum wouldn't want me to be on my own and all that stuff, and she said, get out there and sort of just do life stuff. But all I would love to do is get a girlfriend, maybe sit on the sofa with a nice cup of tea or something, coffee, wrapped up, both of us, me wrapped up and my other half wrapped up and all that, sitting on the sofa watching a nice like box set and all that, go out on dates with each other and do romantic stuff and all that. But is the S really necessary? The S word really necessarily? I mean, and there's one guy said to me the other day, actually, no, I think it was some woman said the other day, in some relationships, it can help. It can help doing the S, or the, let's just say the male and female sort of bonding together can bond a relationship. But is it really necessarily? Is it necessarily that? Because to be honest, I'd be happy just sort of like cuddling up with a girl, a nice young woman, and just having a cup of tea, maybe go down to Costa's, or watching TV together indoors inside, or going to a park and looking at the flowers and the birds and all that kind of stuff. I mean, that would be amazing. That would be amazing. And then just growing old together and just sort of just do things together like a couple would do. But it's, I don't know, it's one of those things. It's kind of, to me, I think that's just normal. I think that's just what a normal couple would do, rather than doing the S version together, the intimacy. But the thing is, if you think about it, intimacy itself, you could say that you're just basically sitting on a sofa together, cuddling up to each other, feeling each other's skin and all this kind of stuff, and maybe just cuddling up to each other, kissing each other and all that. That's intimacy in itself and all that. You could just say that. But myself, I mean, the S word is not necessary. Not really necessary. As long as you love each other and you get along, and maybe you're sort of got the same sort of ideas, or that you want to grow old together. And I think that's a beautiful thing. I think that is a beautiful thing in itself. But I don't know. What do you guys and girls think? I mean, everyone's different. Myself, I'm different. I wouldn't like get into, say, get myself a girlfriend and say, right, let's go up to the bedroom and all that shit. It's definitely not my style. I wouldn't say I would never go up to the bedroom, but to that point, I would want to actually get to know the person first, probably 1 or 2 years down the road. And I would want to feel right for myself, because I won't want to be like pushed into it and all that. Or maybe I might not want it. I would want kids at some point, but there's always that road you can go down where you can adopt kids and all that kind of stuff. And I mean, that's beautiful. That's beautiful, just adopting kids, because in that way you're sort of helping out, because there's a lot of kids out there that needs homes, good homes to go to. And but then you get that other side of your brain. Well, what happens if you want to sort of have your own child, and you've got your own DNA and you've got your own sort of thing, your own little person running around the house? I mean, that's a beautiful thing in itself. But it's not necessarily. It's not necessary. Obviously, our DNA, our sort of family DNA would die off and all that, or family stuff, if I didn't sort of have a kid myself and couldn't carry on the bloodline. But that's the thing. It's life, really, at the end of the day. And then you die, and then it's pretty much game over. But obviously, we're all going to die at some point in our lifetime. You can't escape death in any forms and stuff. But I would love to grow old with someone. I would love to not be alone by myself, and maybe do stuff not in the bedroom department, but more we can do stuff outdoors and be intimate outdoors, by just like seeing the beautiful sky and the birds singing and just doing things together and all that. That would be absolutely, I mean, to me, that's a beautiful thing, just going out and about and stuff. But anyway, guys and girls, actually, I've got my little light here on at the moment. But yeah, anyway, let us know what you guys and girls think. Do you think that's beautiful, just like being intimate in a different kind of way? I think it's kind of beautiful because I think you can get to know someone a lot better, or better, not butter, better. Get to know someone a hell of a lot better by just talking to each other, going out doing things. Maybe you want to sort of a game of maybe tic-tac-toe with each other or something. I mean, that'd be quite beautiful, wouldn't it? Tic-tac-toe. Or maybe you want to go and play a game board with each other or something, and play Monopoly or something. I mean, that'd be beautiful in itself. Or maybe we just want to go out and do some bowling with each other and all that, play some bowling. Or maybe we can play a game of bowls, like the old granddad stuff and all that. Or just maybe go to a cinema, watch a movie, or just interact with each other and stuff, rather than sort of going upstairs and then doing the S word. So, yeah, let us know in the comments below, guys and girls, what you guys and girls think, because this is a good conversation. I think this is something different, but I've got some more ideas, and then like I want to start some topics and give you some topic debates and stuff, and have your debates down here, what you guys and girls think. Cheers for watching, stay safe, and I'll see you on the next episode.